eons, we have watched the cosmos spread apart, a ceaseless expansion driven by a mysterious force, pushing galaxies further into the infinite darkness. We believed this was the future of everything, a cold, lonely drift into eternity. But what if the story we told ourselves was wrong? What if the universe is not just expanding, but breathing? What if the exhale is ending and the great final inhale is about to begin? This is not the end of the line, but the end of the arc. The first signs were subtle. The redshift, once our cosmic signature, began to fade. The distances between us and our neighbors ceased to grow. The universe, in its grand silent ballet, had simply stopped. The push was over. Our instruments, once filled with the energy of creation, now register only a profound stillness. The expansion rate is zero. The great cosmic tension is gone. Only the crushing, ancient embrace of gravity remains. The arrow of time bends. Space-time, once a river flowing outwards, begins to swell and churn. The future is no longer a path into the distance. It is a memory of where we once were. First, the stars. Their light, once stretched red by our flight away from them, now begins to shift. A slow, steady change back to the searing blue of their youth. The red shift gives way to the blue shift. We are coming home. The galaxies, once scattering like seeds, now fall toward one another with an increasing silent speed. The empty space between them is not shrinking, it is being consumed. The distance is disappearing. It begins with a quiet kiss, a gentle dance of stellar arms. The first galactic collisions, once distant spectacles, now fill our vision. The void, our sanctuary, is closing in. The chaos accelerates. Our night sky is no longer a blanket of pinpricks, but a searing, incandescent tapestry of light and fire. Stars, once the solitary beacons of the void, now tear and merge. Planets, moons, and asteroids are unmoored from their orbits. The gravity of the incoming masses tears them apart, reforming their matter into new, unstable configurations. Everything is in motion, everything is in pain. The universe is no longer a stage for new stories. It is an archive, a great library of light and matter, being cataloged and compressed into a singular, incomprehensible point. The end of space-time begins. And then the final silence. The temperature of the universe rises beyond comprehension. The very fabric of reality melts. Atoms, once the building blocks of our world, are ripped apart and compressed into a single, dense point. The universe, once endless and full of wonder, is now nothing. It has collapsed back into itself, a perfect, final silence. The cosmos has returned to its primordial state, a singularity of infinite heat and density. And in the absolute nothing, is that a flicker? A final echo of the universe that was? Or the first whisper of the universe that is yet to be? Is this the end of the story, or just the period at the end of a sentence? A new verse waiting to be written by the universe that was, the grand cyclical dance of creation and collapse, a cosmic breath that has just begun again.